Morning guys, it's Saturday and we are at one of our regular gardens. We come every 2 weeks. We have missed it for the last week and a bit due to I was away, and then we've had quite a bit of bad weather down here in Lincolnshire on the days we come. I'm trying to fit everybody else in. As you can see, the grass has grown a bit, and the borders have got quite a bit of weeds and stuff in it. Unfortunately, we try not to miss a visit if we possibly can, or like you say, we work weekends to try and catch up. We can't use weed spray on this property due to customer having dogs, so we have to try and trim it the best we can. Obviously the grass gets done every week, hedging. It's not too bad. We've got some fresh shoots coming up on it now, as you can see. Yeah, this is the back garden, so lovely trees, apple trees, barbecue area, and then he's got his veg plot area. So the customer likes this grass to be cut really short. I'm using my Honda Izzy today, and that's ready to be replaced, to be fair with you. But here's his veg plot. Normally when we come, we've always got to try and rescue a bird, because one's always sneaked in there somehow. Brambles, as I call them, but they like to get the, I can't even remember what grows on them, berries. And then, like, as you can see, plenty of veg, got tomatoes. He had potatoes in there, he's got pumpkins growing, he's got sweet peas, strawberries, cabbage, and the customer does have a green bin, so it's a bonus. We don't have to take no waste away. So yeah, this is the back garden, guys. As you can see, it's a lovely garden. Another greenhouse for more. It's got tomatoes and peppers growing in it. Some more lovely bits and bobs. I'm just hoeing the front. I'm using my Wolf hoe. I do like the Wolf gear, because like you say, you can just ride a one pole and have tons of little attachments with it. We're just cutting the bank on the outside, and yeah, just hoed the borders around the front here the best I can. So it's all starting to take shape again. But today we brought the Honda Izzy with us. She's a bit beaten. She's a bit old and beaten up. And then I've got my little Still Strimmer. I think it's the 45. And as you can see, the grass bag's seen better days too. All the corners are going on it and everything. So stay tuned, guys, and I'll show you after. Here we are, guys, just finished this one. This is the Honda Izzy, 2006 model. As you can see, it's definitely beaten and bruised, but it does a good job still. It gets serviced twice a year. Our lawnmowers normally last us about 3 years, but we try and get them serviced as regular, so they last longer, and we do change the blades every day on them. But this is the finished article, as we like to say. Grass has been cut, borders are done. When we come here later on next week, we're going to start topping the hedging, because like you can see, I don't know if you can see, but there is shoots coming up now. I got a stick from somewhere, so we'll have to pick that up, won't we? Oh, jeez, I've hurt my back, so I'm struggling a bit. But yeah, this is the front garden, guys. Trim, mowed, borders done, and then like we said, we top the hedging next week, and then the week after we will be siding it. So this is a weekly visit. I've just got to blow off. As you can see, there's grass on the path. I've just finished cutting So I thought, well, I've got to walk around the back to close the gates and stuff. Well, this big one here. And then I'll get the blower and blow off. It just makes it easier just to close the one than the two. But as you can see, guys, it's nice and simple. We try and do our best with the edging and everything as well. We try and keep it clean, as tidy as possible. Yeah, I mean, the weather, it started raining a little bit. We got a little bit of spitting, but I'm not surprised because I do have football today. This afternoon I'm going to go and watch Grantham Town. I do like watching my football, especially my non-league. Grantham I've been supporting for many years. I don't bother with the high up levels because they get overpaid, and well, they get touched, they go straight down, don't they, and they ruin football for me. But anyway, this is about gardening, not football. But yeah, as you can see, guys, we try our best to keep everything nice, neat and tidy. And yeah, I don't know, you see the hedge, it's got little shoots on. Well, not that bit because obviously there's a tree in the way, but the veggie plots are looking good. We don't touch the veg plots. And yeah, the customer's green bin, all the grass goes in it. It was empty, so, and as you can see, it's just a normal council bin. They do have a compost bin for their food waste and that, and I guess for next year they'll put that into the veggie plot bit. But yeah, overall, guys, that's this garden finished with, once I've blown off, obviously. And then we are next door, what we do every 2 weeks, and there we do the same as this garden. We do the hedging, we do the grass, and we can weed spray that one. So I'm going to actually see if it needs a weed spraying today, because I don't think I brought it with me. We do have a license for the weed spray, because obviously we used to do a lot of commercial work for ground control. So we used to do a lot of Severn Trent, Angler water sites, and then all your supermarkets, Sainsbury's, Tesco's, B&Q's, Royal Mails sites. We used to be part of a subcontracting team, but obviously the dude lost his contract and didn't tell us, so he disappeared. But the other people took over, I guess, and they didn't need us. So we started up residential, and well, not looked back really. So yeah, keep tuned, guys. I might try and get a video of next door if this rain holds off, because as you can see, I don't know, the clouds are starting to turn a little bit. But there we go, guys. Catch you on the next one. So here we are, guys, at property number 2, right next door to the one we've just done, and this is the bank. This one's not too bad, to be fair, not like the big one over there. It does go up. We've done a bit of hedging, not a great deal. Definitely, we try and keep as much of the flowers. I'm not sure what ones they are, to be honest with you. It does need a weed spray. We do try and do our best and look after everything on this property. It is for an older couple. I've got to pull all that out at some point. The grass is cut short, nice and short, as you can see. Nice bench. We've left the flowers around the edge of the garden. It just makes it look nice, you know. If you sat out here, you know, you're not just looking at the same old same, are you? You know. We've been doing this one for a good couple of months now. We're starting to get on top of it. It was really overgrown and everything, and the customer tried their best to do it because they used to love gardening, the same as my next door neighbour. Not my next door neighbour, their next door neighbour, the garden we do over there. But yeah, well, that's that one we did, and now we're on this one. So we're cutting the grass, trim, done a little bit of hedging, but I don't think I've walked you through this property actually. So We don't have to take the waste off this one. There is a area. We've got brambles, crab apples, cooking apples, whatever you want to call them, plums. Oof. We'll try and keep the flowers in as best as we can. Blueberries? Blueberry bushes, and that's where we can put all our grass cuttings. Gooseberry bushes, plum trees. We do a little bit of taking the odd branches off here and there. We've got a lovely view of the field at the back. They have. But, and as you can see, the weather doesn't look the best. As you can see, I've just got that hedge in there. We've got to bring right down to same as this. We have to give it a good weed spray, so hopefully that will help. Struggling quite a bit today with my back, to be honest with you. I've got to have a MRI scan. I'm not meant to be working because I've got one of my discs, they think, is slipped onto one of my nerves, and well, I'm not meant to be doing anything. But the taxman ain't going to pay my bills for me, so, and they're not going to wait for their money, are they? At the end of the day, self-employed people don't get as much help as if you're employed. But yeah, this is the garden, guys. So thanks for watching, and now time to get ready to go football. Come on, Grantham.